It's time for Mission Country on the road. So grab yourself some coffee and invite some of your friends and get ready for the best in positive message country music. And now, here is Mike Manuel.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Mission Country on the road. Hey, be sure and mark yourself here for 30 and get in on our CD giveaway. Well, you're never gonna find me in a three-piece suit, judging and condemning all the folks in the pew. Religion never did what grace can do for the lost. And this guitar I play makes a fine pulpit. I can sing you a sermon you'll never forget, and I do it all from the country side of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. A little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. Real good news music coming to you outside of the bar. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. I thank God for Twitty, Haggard, and Jones. Learned a lot from their country song. Drinking, cheating, and love all come with a cost. Yeah. So I write about the life and baptize it in faith, and some peace and joy and amazing grace. Give the devil a bit from the countryside of the cross. Yeah, the countryside of the cross is where I come from. Just a little west of Calvary, that place where grace was born. Real good news and music coming to you outside of the bar. Baseball game. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Now you just give me 3 minutes and I'll tell you all you need to know. And I won't try to be something I'm not. It's in my soul. Not gonna waste your time, mess you around, preach about your rights and wrongs. So come on, you see, all your debts are nailed to the tree. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. There's still a whole lot of room at the countryside of the cross. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, right here at the countryside of the cross. Man, we're glad to see you guys this week. Here it is, Tuesday night, the first night of a 3-night set that will be right here at this place for Mission Country on the Road, and we're excited as usual to be here with you. So I tell you what, let's just sing. What do you say? And we'll keep it going from there. Here's a little song that gets a lot of attention through the years. Hey, have you got your name in the big book? I've been a Christian most of my life. I've seen some miracles, wonders, and signs. Yeah, I know how it feels to be instantly healed. I've watched demon spirits subside. So many things I've done in His name. Oh, but I haven't told the best part yet. And it's more important than all the above, 'cause it's something I won't ever forget. I got my name in the big book. Jesus put it there, and it's a constant reminder that I'm going somewhere. My redemption was sealed when His pen touched that old page in that big book of life, where He wrote my name. Now His disciples got happy when they realized the power that they had over demons of hell. But joy turned to confusion when Jesus reminded them that Satan had already failed. So if you're getting happy 'cause you're beating that old loser, hey, remember that there's so much more. And when that big book is open on Judgment Day, we're gonna find out what shouting's really for. I got my name in the big book. Jesus put it there, and it's a constant reminder that I'm going somewhere. My redemption was sealed when His pen touched that old page in that big book of life. Oh, where He wrote my name. It's in that big book of life. Oh, where He wrote my name. Hey, thank God He wrote my name in His big book. Well, I hope you got your name there too. All right, well, you know it's about time we call and talk to Mama, so here we go. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. But one day Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. And if you got a phone up in heaven, let my mama talk to me. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yes, if there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Yeah. All right, we're going to spin that video for you, especially for all our new ones. Hey, don't go anywhere, because right after this is over, we're going to come back and do some happy birthdays to a bunch of people. So stay right there with us. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for my sin. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone in heaven, then Jesus put me through. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time. For I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had the chance. But one day, Lord, you took her with no warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. If there's a phone in heaven, let my mama talk to me. And give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear her sweet voice one more time. For I want her to know how much I'm thinking of her. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line.
Hi folks, Mike Manuel here. Thank you so much for watching my video, Phone in Heaven. Please check out all of our Phone in Heaven products at MikeManuel.com.
Hear her sweet voice one more time.
All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that video as well as the song. Here is our seed pack special we'll always tell you about. You can get all 7 of these CDs for just $90. That's $90 postage paid. It is probably the best deal we got going, so this would be a great addition to your collection. And 84 original songs, and if you're looking for, you don't have to buy the whole package, just a great combination deal. It's called the Mission Country Seed Pack. Hope you'll take advantage of it. I want to say right quick, too, that our latest CD, which is Countryside of the Cross, I started the show off with that title cut. And we've got a little combination here called the Mission 39 Combo. You get the CD and the cap for $39 postage paid. I think it's $49 in Canada, and it goes up a little more some other places. But it's still a great deal. Hope you'll take advantage of that. It's called the Mission 39 Combo. Now we got a lot of things that are available on our website. T-shirts, coffee mugs just like this one. Want to tell you about the All About Mom deal that we've got going on. You can get this coffee mug as well as the Building a Better Country CD that has Phone in Heaven, and the other CD, Back in the Country Again, that contains the song Mama and Jesus. It's all about mom, like the package says. There it is, and you get it for $49.95 here in the U.S. All right, well, it's come to my attention that we've got several birthdays tonight, so I figure I better get started on some of them. My, would you look at there? We got Maddie Grace, Diane Culp, Betty Kaufman, and Roxana Rotan, or Roten, however you say it. And I will just go by first name. So why don't we start off with Miss Maddie? I believe she's 6 years old today. A happy birthday to you, a happy birthday to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Maddie, and the best one you've ever had. Now we'll go to Miss Diane. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diane. Happy birthday to you. And then, of course, Betty. These are folks that we recognize these names. I'm mixing it up a little bit. Well, yeah. Betty Kaufman, we got a birthday. I don't believe we've ever done 4 at one time. A happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Betty, and the best year you've ever had. And now we got Roxana. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Roxana. Happy birthday to you. And to all of you, and many, 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 many more. So glad you're part of the Mission Country family around here, and I'll tell you, it means so much to us that you're on here tonight, and it's an honor to sing happy birthday to you. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And please, everybody, share with those folks and tell them happy birthday so they'll feel welcome. And we'll get this rocking. I'm going to do one more song, then we're going to let Tish come and talk to you a little bit, greet you, and all that kind of good stuff. I just been feeling like doing this. I do it a lot, but I'm going to do it some more tonight. The river flows, feeling the love here on Mission Country. I've known people who felt like they were hopeless, but the river flows, river flows. Others walk through trouble like they could tame it, but the river flows, river flows. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart, and it can cut through mountains and life is built to separate us all. Oh, from what matters most, the river flows. That's why this river flows. That's why it flows. And someone in this world needs a little hope today. So let the river flow. Come on, let it flow. 'Cause when love makes its mind up to, hey, you can hide, but it will find you. And no matter what you do, you're gonna know that the river flows. The river flows. There's a river of love, oh, that charts its own course to every heart. Cut through mountains, that life is built to separate us all. Oh, from what matters most, the river flows, river flows, the river flows, the river flows. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right. As I promised you, we're going to slip over and let Tish greet you folks and take a minute to call out some names. Here she is.
Hello, everyone.
There
we
she
had
is.
a great weekend. We did. We had a really good weekend. With our grandson, Gage, he come to stay, so we had a great weekend. And I want to say hello to everyone. Janelle, Christy, and Chris, Linda, and Judith, Terry, and Chris, Carolyn, Geraldine, Janelle. Hey, Betty Kaufman, happy birthday. Hey, Matthew Rose, Mr. Glenn, love you. Hope you're hearing me. Connie, Christy Tatum, hey. Hey, Linda. Hey, Iris Frisbee. Hello, I'm a painter. Hey, Katrina Rhodes. Hey, Carolyn. Sweet Betty Hoffman. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Garth. Hello, Sherry. Oh, I'm seeing somebody say hi to Robbie Lynn. Well, hey, Robbie Lynn.
Hey, Robbie. Roberto.
Gloria and Kathleen and Janice. Lisa. Hey, Rose. I want to say hey to Ruth and Judy and Wanda and Christopher and Renee and Ann Shrum and Tina and Ken Long, Dawn and Mary Lou. That's over there on YouTube. And hey to whoever is, not commenting. They're not commenting. Maybe you're just watching. I want to say hey to you too. And then there we go. Christopher. Hey, Pat. Beverly. See, Robbie's made it back, huh? Margaret. Hey. Hey, Ann. Elaine. All right. We'll give it back to Mike and let him sing some more before we do the giveaway. And we'll be back here shortly to do that free CD giveaway. So you stick around and wait to see if you won. All right? See you guys in a bit. Love ya.
Everywhere you go, you see people and first you think, well, they're just busy or they're preoccupied. But the truth is, there's a lot of people that we bump shoulders with every day that just simply don't have any hope. They have boiled it all down to, I'm just trying to get by, trying to live to the next paycheck so I can pay my bills, get some groceries, and then they do it all over again. And if you're not careful, you can miss out on life and the good things. And well, here's some good news. Here's a song that's called Hope for Short. His name was Hopeless. He lived in a town called Misery. His friends, pain and heartache, they lived just down the street. And every time he tried to get out of town, they would stand in his way. One thing for sure about old Hopeless, he'd always lived up to his name. But then one day he got some news of a new road coming in. It was a street that they call love. It came right to where he lived. So he started walking, following the signs, to a town called Calvary. He took a right turn at that old crossroad, and it led him up to victory. Now they call him Hope for Short. His old name don't fit anymore. Well, he lost some friends when he left that old town, but you ought to see who's been hanging around. Peace comes over and he won't leave, and joy is just like family. He ain't hopeless anymore, and that's why they call him Hope for Short. Hey, I was that man called hopeless, just as hopeless as you could be. Oh, but love built a road to where I was, and it led me to Calvary. Oh, and you may be out there thinking that you tried and failed before, but on this road called love, you get help from above. You don't anymore. Oh, and now they call him Hope for sure. His old name don't fit anymore. Well, he lost some friends when he left that old town, but you ought to see who's been hanging around. Peace comes over and he won't leave. Oh, and joy is just like family. He ain't hopeless anymore, and that's why they call him Hope for sure. No, I'm not hopeless anymore, and that's why they call me Hope for sure. Yeah, he ain't hopeless anymore, and that's why they call him Hope for sure. Oh, that's just one of those story songs that we do so many of them around here, but they tell a story of hope, and that's what it's all about. That's what I was talking about. Anyway, let me get me a little swig, and we will move on to the next. I had something else here I wanted to do. Now, my daddy, you could just imagine, you know, a lot of people ask you, how did you get into this kind of music? What made you do this kind of music? And what brought that on, you know? And maybe sometime we'll just take a night and talk about that, set up some chairs and talk about where we come from and hopefully where we're going. But no, my dad used to play the bars. He was from Texas. And I remember as a kid, him and his band, there was about 4 of them. They had a drummer. Dad played the guitar. They had a fiddle player, and they had a bass player. And they would go to all these nightclubs and stuff. And one of those places, matter of fact, it was the very road that he did his debut on when he was about 18 years old. It was called a little place called Shady Acres. And it was on Highway 105 down and around between Cleveland and Conroe, Texas. Now, Highway 105 was one of those about 21-mile stretches that you always kept your kids off of on the weekend, because at one point it had 21 beer joints. And if you're good at math, you realize that averages out about 1 a mile. It's just not the place to be on the weekend when everybody was out drinking. But that's where Daddy was at. And there was another place on there called the 6 Mile Inn. And a little old lady named Luna Cole that I'm proud to say in my younger life, she lived long enough for me to see her give her heart to God, and she started going to church with us, and what a blessing and a testimony that was. But she kind of run this place called the 6 Mile Inn, and yeah, you've heard me tell the story. I told folks I probably cut my teeth on a beer bottle because they would watch me back there while Daddy was playing music out front, and I guess Mama was dancing, but Miss Cole would take care of me and, you know, probably change my diaper on a pool table for all I know, and so a lot of the memories come pouring in there. But I want to do you this song that I wrote, which we call our testimony song. It's what it's all about. It's called Hearts That Cheat No More. Well, my country roots, they go way back to Highway 105, where Daddy played the 6 Mile Inn on a whole lot of Saturday night. Now I was just a little baby in the back room of that old bar, so my first taste of country was Daddy singing Your Cheating Heart. Now you'll never believe what happened in the fall of '71. We all got salvation. We picked up that old gospel gun, and now the devil made a fine target, and we kept him on the run. 'Cause we found out that might be where all those cheating songs came from. be fooled. Our music still as country as it was before. It's just coming from a rebuilt heart, fixed up by the Lord. So what good is an old cheating song to a heart that cheats no more? And thank God we started, we kept singing the same style of music. We got us some better words. Yeah, it's just coming from a rebuilt heart, fixed up by the Lord. So what good is an old cheating song to a heart that cheats no more? Somebody tell me, what good is an old cheating song to a heart that cheats no more? Oh yeah, hearts that cheat no more. Well, I hope you're enjoying the song selection tonight. Just kind of running off the cuff like we always do. I try to have a plan sometimes, not often though. But we are getting a lot of music in here tonight, and we are having a time. I tell you what we ought to do though, before it gets too late. We ought to hand this back over to Miss Tish and let her give away a CD. I want to tell you while she's doing that, the way you get this CD is you enter your name, you enter here for 30 on the comments when you come on. And what that means is you're going to make a commitment to hang around with us at least 30 minutes of our 45-minute show, and that's going to automatically get you in the drawing for the next giveaway, which is right now. So here she is to give away the free CD for tonight.
Hey everyone, help me congratulate Mark Grubb. Congratulations,
Mark Grubb.
You have won the free CD from last Thursday night. That was a drawing for last week of Thursday. So you won that. So let's. What you need to do is you need to private message us on Facebook Messenger. Just go to your Facebook Messenger and private message us there your address and email. This is for Mark Grubb. You are to go to your Facebook Messenger and private message us there with your address and email so we can get that free CD out to you. Okay, we can until we have your address. Alright, so hopefully if you're not on, maybe somebody knows you that can tell him that he's won, and that way he can give that address to us and tell him what to do. You go to Facebook Messenger and do that, okay? His address and email, that way we can get it out to you. Thank y'all so much, and I'll say my good nights now, and I'll see you all tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. So stick around because he's going to sing a few more songs because we've still got about 5 or 6 minutes left. But I'll say my good nights now, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. And I love you guys, and tell your friends, come back. Love you. Bye.
Well, I finally made it up to that altar. I had to lay these old burdens down. I gave my heart to Jesus. Oh, but before I could turn around, they were signing me up for some mandatory new members presentation. I said, now hold on, folks, I didn't come to buy religion, just wanted that free salvation. I ain't buying no timeshare, I'm just cashing in on His grace. Mama told me that His yoke was easy, His burden was light. Let me rest in this peace that comes all the hell I prayed. Now I'll just take a gift if y'all don't mind. Please don't be no hater, oh, and judge me for what I say. You know I really sincerely love my new family today. But I didn't come down here to trade one heavy burden for another. Bag of do's and don'ts are what it will and won't take for membership today. I ain't buying no timeshare, I'm just cashing in on His grace. Mama told me that His yoke was easy, His burden was light. Let me rest in this peace that comes all the hell I raised. Now I'll just take and give if y'all don't mind. Well, I'm sure you got a real nice program. It don't mean me any harm. Let me rest in this peace I found before I buy the farm. I ain't buying no timeshare, I'm just cashing in on His grace. Mama told me that His yoke was easy and His burden was light. Let me rest in this peace that costs all the hell I've raised. Now I'll just take and give. Would y'all let me just keep this gift? Hey, I'll just take and give if y'all don't mind. Well, let's get just a little bit more of that since I'm from Texas. Oh, I love that old Texas swing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we're gonna fade it on out right here now. Oh yeah, I just love that good free grace of God. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's when you want that live band, so you can just keep it going. I mean, just rock it a little ways. Well, folks, we've had a wonderful time here tonight, and I don't have enough time for another song, but I do have enough time to tell you how much I appreciate you. And thank you for being a part of Mission Country on the Road. Don't forget that you can become a supporter for just $4.99 a month. There's a way to hook up with us, become a supporter, just about under every video we have on Facebook. That's Mike Manuel Music. And you can look at our Facebook fan page, and be sure if you hadn't liked, followed, and subscribed to our YouTube channel, do that as well, because we want to be connected to you so you don't miss out on anything. We love you. We thank you so much for being a part of what we do, and we do count you as a big part of it. So many of you are such a blessing to us. So we'll see you again around here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. Central. Until then, God bless.
You've been listening to and watching Mission Country on the Road with Mike Manuel. And this show is broadcast on most nights at 7:30 Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and live stream formats.